Hello everyone, Frejid here, and I'm finally getting around to recording LP Season 2. Let me get in the world here real quick. I'm just going to have, I don't know what the seed's going to be, I'll leave it random. I was going to go through and create a bunch of worlds and find one that I liked, but then I thought it'd be more fun just to go with whatever the random number generator gives us, so that's what we're going to do. So while this is loading, I just wanted to mention that I actually did record about 3 episodes of season 2 already, and I hated it. So I've actually deleted it. It's gone. You'll never see it. It wasn't terrible, but I want to try and do it better. So this was also a few weeks ago, and then I got super busy. I've been trying to keep my channel updated, and I sent out a tweet. But anyway, I just haven't had time to record, and I finally do now. I don't know how long this is going to last, but I'm going to try very hard to get something out on a semi-regular basis. Ideally, I'd like to have something at least once a week, so this has probably generated enough. Hey, this is actually nice. This is good. There's a nice little hill over there. I like being in the plains. I like having the swamp nearby. Actually, we might want to build in the swamp because I like the swamp, actually. I kind of like, seems like a small swamp though, and I think I hear lava. I do hear lava. There must be lava right beneath us. Looks like possibly a desert up in the corner. Yeah, this will be good. Okay, so again, like with season 1, I don't want to subject you guys to the really boring stuff, although I will for now, just to kind of introduce this season while I'm punching down trees and stuff. In addition to Red Power 2, this season I also have Thaumcraft 2 installed, and while I do know a few things about Red Power 2, I actually don't know very much at all about Thaumcraft. I've read through the wiki a little bit. I'm not sure how much of it I'll remember. Probably have to go back and look at it a lot. I don't know any of the secrets or even what kinds of... Oh, there's a big mountain over here. Or even what kinds of things I should be trying to get, you know? I know about getting the Quasitum, and I know that's very important because then you can research getting all the other cool stuff. So that will be one of my first priorities, is to get that up and running, along with a bunch of bookshelves, so I need to go find some reads somewhere. I also, this will be the first time I have Red Power with frames, because frames are still very new, and in fact I haven't had time to play with them at all. Well, not, I played with them for about an hour, maybe, in a test world. So they're still very new to me, even though I know from looking on the forums and stuff that a lot of you guys are basically experts with them by now. But I'm sure that I can learn from what I've seen there, and hopefully I can come up with some cool stuff here too that will be interesting to watch. The other thing, is there any like surface coal or anything? Oh my goodness, look at that. So that, if you aren't familiar with Thaumcraft, the reason there's light down there is not lava and it's not a torch or anything. There are magical crystals throughout the world underground that you can harvest, but they do some kind of, if you get rid of them, there is some kind of consequence. That's all I'll say for now. I'll go into it in more detail as I learn more and as we see what's going on. I don't know why I keep punching down trees either. Let's plant that one right there. I need to, actually, that's a good place to grab some stone. I'll do it over here on the side of this hill. So, one of the things I really want to try and do this season that I didn't do quite as much last season is to show a little bit more of playing. I don't know how well that'll go over with you guys. We'll see. I know that there was at least one person who wanted to see more of my thought process with regards to red power logic and that kind of thing. And I don't know if that would carry over to just regular building and like playing with microblocks and that kind of stuff. So I'll try it and see what people think. I'm not going to have like caving episodes and digging episodes and things like that, but I probably will have some caving and some digging, and like what I'm doing now will probably be involved in a few episodes partially, if that makes sense. Mostly because, for one thing, it'll be easier for me to get. I should have done this. It'll be easier for me to get episodes out, and I need one more for a sword here. And just because there won't be as much editing necessary. There'll still be a lot necessary, but it'll be a little bit easier for me. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, that's everything I need. Let's hack this down. Oh, don't want you. Go away. So let's see. I'm going to stop recording now. Oh, good. There are slimes above ground now. Wonderful. I love slimes. Hope these guys are worth something. Maybe I don't want to build over here if there's going to be slimes. Maybe we'll go over here. Yeah, so I haven't looked around too much here, obviously, because I hadn't seen it before I started recording. So I need to do a little bit of exploration. And, oh, good marble right there. It'd be nice if there was a volcano around to do a little bit of exploration, trying to figure out where I want to build my first little base. Probably won't be my permanent base, but I need to have some storage and shelter and that kind of thing. And I will come back. But again, I'm going to try and make an effort to not do too much off camera. At the same time, I don't want to be boring. So we're just going to have to figure that out as we go. All right, I will be back in a little bit. So I've had a bit of an exciting night so far, and I wasn't recording. So shame on me for not recording, but I got a little lost. There's where I put down a, I don't think I had that on tape either, but I put down a furnace over here and I was cooking some food, and then I went gathering stuff and forgot where I put my furnace, and kind of got stuck out in the middle of the night. I've already lost my one stone sword that I made, so I've been punching everything to death, and came really close to dying once, but didn't quite die. Let's see if we can get some extreme punches on this guy. Sparkling punches. Oh, he's just gonna blow up, isn't he? Man. How many punches does it take to get to the center? There we go. That's alright. Could use all the dirt, to be honest. Hopefully it's not too dark. It might be too dark for you guys, so sorry about that. I've killed a bunch of zombies, maybe 10 or so. I even got one of these distorted skulls. That's a Thaumcraft thing from one of those zombies with glowing eyes, which unfortunately you didn't see, but I'm sure you'll see more. Let's see, let's get something cooking here. Oh good, we got real food now. Let's cook the rest of those and put up a little dirt barrier. It's already though, yeah, it's actually going to be morning soon. Oh yeah, there it is. So the moon is setting, it's almost sunrise. Don't really need a barrier anymore, but we'll put one up anyway. And make a new sword, things like that. Make a couple actually. Oops, why didn't that work? Yeah, killed a couple squid, got some lily pads. These seeds were from flailing wildly, trying to kill zombies and punching grass instead. Found a bunch of clay, which will be good for an alloy furnace right away. And lots of eggs. There's a place I'll show you. Let's see, what else can we cook? What else can we cook? We need coal. Over in which direction? Over by the swamp somewhere. I think it's towards the sunrise. Oh, there's some XP down there. Not that I'll need it yet. Over in that direction, there are a bunch of these guys. A bunch of them, like 100 of them. Okay, maybe not 100 of them. So I got a bunch of eggs just kind of walking through there, and I don't have any problem with just killing them. There are plenty to go around. Oh, hello, skeleton. Oh, must have been a creeper here. Okay, that almost killed me because I don't have any armor yet. It's okay. I haven't seen any cows, and so I don't have any leather armor. Have to go caving or something to get some iron. But you guys know this. So let's see. If you're wondering about things like these guys, I actually have been doing a little bit of modification to the red power texture pack for Isabella, or the red power Isabella add-on texture pack, because it's no longer supported, and I use Isabella still, so I started making my own modifications and trying to update everything. Oh look, a brain. Update everything as red power updates, and I'm not really officially doing it, but I have been doing it and providing it to the forums as well, the Minecraft forums, that is, and I'll keep posting it in links in the video description as well. So if you want it, you can grab it from me. So that's one of the things I redrew, were the indigo flowers as well as the dye that comes out of the flowers. I redid some of the ingots and some of the other plants, and I don't know. I've been doing a lot with it. Just making it the way I like it. Not to say that it was bad before, because it was actually really good. But since I have the ability to change it to my liking, I've been doing that. So yeah, not much else to say about that, I guess. Haven't seen any of those. I've still only really explored around here, and I was exploring at night, so I haven't really gone beyond what you see. I was hoping to find some of the Thaumcraft foresty things, like actually that might be one of those trees. One of those Thaumcrafty trees. Let's go over there and see. I think it is. I forgot what they're called. Greatwood tree, I think. Yep, it is. Oh, that's good, because there are some recipes that need this. So we're gonna chop it down. I like how these textures work too. Well, it's a little weird, but it sort of makes it look like these are actually different blocks than these, I think. But it's a nice trick to make it look like a big tree as opposed to a bunch of logs. And I probably, I don't know if this has anything to do with the bees or the bee and the taint. If cutting down this tree is actually adding taint to this area, I don't know, but I'm chopping it down anyway in the name of progress. Might come back for the rest of this later, which I know will really bother a bunch of people. But this is not very entertaining video. In fact, I should probably stop recording until something else interesting happens that I'll completely miss and come back and say, guess what just happened, guys? So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little while. Okay, so we're in a little cave just below surface. In fact, I bet surface is right up there, I bet. Yep, there's a surface. So that's how deep we are. And we're actually, well, the entrance to this was right below that greatwood tree that I was chopping down, but it's over in that direction a ways. And came across some of these crystals, so I thought I'd show them to you before I chop them down. Marble's always good too. So, and I'm finding a bunch of iron and coal, and now we've got some copper over there too. So that's good stuff. I mean, it's only been about 5 minutes maybe since I stopped the previous recording, and I've already gotten 11 iron and this much coal, so we're doing good. So this crystal, it looks like it's attached to this block right here. So if I mine this block, it's going to drop the crystal. You can also break the crystal. Is it called crystal? It is, earthen crystal. And there are, I think, 6 different types of these guys. So, you know, red, blue, green, yellow, and then there's like a light purple and a dark purple. And they do different things. And all I know is that if you harvest too much of it, it increases the taint level of the chunk that you're in, and the taint level is like bad magic. So bad things start to happen, and we don't want that. But I don't know how much is too much. So this first base that we make might end up getting overrun with bad juju. So we'll see. But if that's the case, then we will just pick up and move to another continent. Just the way it works in the real life, really. You screw up your environment and move on somewhere else. Yeah, so anyway, I'm back to caving, and this is probably going to be boring, so... Ah! Okay, I need to... I guess I could make, I don't want to use these great wood logs. I already used them to make a bunch of sticks for torches, which I need more of. So, let's see. Right, that's alright, it's just one. I think it's interesting they make the, these are like the jungle wood. So the great wood and the jungle wood, they make the same kind of planks. And right, I said I was going to stop recording, didn't I? Okay, let me just make this guy, make 2 of these. I don't know if I have room for 2 of these. That's alright, I don't need flowers. And we'll put that guy there. Okay. See you guys in a bit. Alright, well, I just came back from caving. There's still quite a bit of stuff left to get just in the caves right below us here. I believe it's sunset. Okay, good. Shut the door here. I still don't have a bed. I haven't found any sheep yet. And I don't have a whole lot of string. I just have enough to make a bow here. Maybe a fishing rod if I really want to, which I don't. But this is all the stuff I've gotten so far. I don't know why I've been collecting marble. I just like it. Yeah, there's plenty of wood around, but I've already got over a stack of copper, over a stack of tin, over a stack of iron. A little bit of gold, a little bit of silver. No nickelite or redstone or anything like that yet. Some gems, which is good. I can start using these for tools. Save my iron for other things. And I can build a handsaw now if I need to. Although, I'm not sure. It used to be that the diamond handsaw was the only one that could cut the silicon boules for silicon wafers. And I don't know if that might have been fixed in the recent Red Power. I haven't tried it, so I might make one. I usually try and wait until I get diamonds to make one of those, but maybe I'll try it with a gem. Cinnabar, that's a Thaumcraft thing. It smelts into quicksilver, and I don't know what to do with that yet, really. And a couple more zombie brains, and look at all these earthen crystals. I found so many green crystals in the caves, and a little bit of, here's some aqueous, some V crystal, and some fiery crystal. So still a couple that I didn't find, but so much green. I don't know what I can do with it yet. I even have an ender pearl. I managed to kill an enderman without any armor whatsoever. I still have no armor, but I've got plenty of iron now to make armor. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you my inventory. I've made an alloy furnace. Haven't smelted anything in it yet. But it's there. We're ready to go with that. And I know this this little base is absolutely gorgeous, but it's just temporary for now. I'll try to make some kind of pretty little house, or well, it won't be pretty probably, but I mentioned in previous last season sometime that I'm always been much more of a digger. I dig down and build underground than a builder, but I would like to challenge myself a little bit and try and be a better builder. Say that 3 times fast. And so yeah, this season I'm going to try and build above ground, probably around here, because I kind of like it around here, at least until we deplete it. of all the positive magical energy, however that works. Okay, I'll stop spinning around making you dizzy. I think this is a good place to stop, so I will see you in the next episode.